The emotions involved in the comfort zone are quite pleasant. Ease, I think, is probably the emotion or the feeling that's most associated with this place. And then we move out of it into this second space, the growth zone, where it gets a little bit uncomfortable. And again, by definition, when we leave and get into a growth space, it's just uncomfortable. It just is. There's not really any getting around it. But there's a third layer or level. And when I overdid it, I would say, with the cold plunging, I was breaking through like an inch of ice to get in. My body started panicking. And then I started really wanting to avoid. And what that extreme avoidance makes me want to do is jump right back into the comfort zone and avoid the growth zone. So there's a bit of a rebound effect. If we go too far too fast, what it makes us want to do is jump right back to the middle. And that's a problem. It's like throwing a kid in the deep end and being like, well, sink or swim, they got to learn sometime. They're choking on water. They're like finding the edge of the pool. They pull themselves out like the swamp thing and they're coughing up water and they're like, I hate swimming. I hate you, Dad. You're the worst. And then they go and they actually start avoiding swimming, right? Nobody won. That was a lose-lose, right? It's an unskilled application of the principle because we're looking for the Goldilocks zone. Not too hot, not too cold. Just right. This is where discomfort is productive instead of having this boomerang effect that re-traumatizes the nervous system and makes us want to avoid even more. But everything we want in life tends to lie on the other side of discomfort. Better health, increased skill acquisition, whether that's playing the guitar, whether that's learning to facilitate, whether that's learning to public speak, whatever that skill is, there's some bridge I have to cross to increase the acquisition of that skill. Better health, it's like getting out for the run. It's not pleasant. I did my workout this morning. Was it fun? As I'm doing these plank and eons on my back, I'm like, is that fun? I am kind of making it fun because I have a little person with me. But it's burning. My muscles are actually burning. That's the discomfort. But I want better health. But there's a bridge I have to cross to get good habits, every variety, better sleep. What's the discomfort? I got to turn off Netflix. I got to do a few things, a few wind down routines. That's extra work. That's not very fun. But I want better sleep. I want this other thing. And so I've got to cross this discomfort bridge. Like Netflix needs to like not be a possibility at night. Academic success, studying, everywhere you go. Work success, whether it's a new role or a new title, I've got to get out of what I already know and get into a space that I don't know anything and become a beginner again. I've got to be willing to look stupid. Literally, like if I want a new role or a new title or a new increased scope of responsibility, I need to be willing to look stupid. That's painful. That's uncomfortable, but that's the cost in order to actually achieve that desired outcome that I want. Leadership, same thing. Leadership is just a series of uncomfortable conversations. Feedback being the main one. But it's like, oh, who loves feedback? No one ever said yes, but welcome to leadership all the time, giving and receiving feedback. Good relationships, it's the exact same thing with confidence. Everything we're talking about right now, everything we're talking about matters so much is because everything you want lies on the other side of discomfort. What am I willing to feel in order to have the life I want? That's the question. Thanks so much for checking us out. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below for more free brain hacks. And don't forget to check out our course, The Brain Science Advantage, in the link below. Until next time.